Hey folks, Saturday here. It's kind of a bummer today. I have to work this morning. Our year end is coming the end of February. I've got to do inventory, warehouse, shambles, disaster. So I got to start putting in some weekends, some Saturdays to try and get it whipped back into shape. It's taken 11 months for it to get into that situation. So anyways, that's what I was doing this morning. So it wasn't all bad news, though. I actually scored a little junk today. A couple of batteries, a couple of these gel cell batteries to go in the tub. I found this laying around. This is actually a file handle. And somewhere I've got a file that's in need of a handle, so we just need to bring them together. I just can't remember where that file is, though. It's here, somewhere. So then I was putting some fuses back on the shelf, and I thought, I better just check these with a meter, because like our guys like to put blown fuses back on the shelf, and then the next guy comes along, takes them, goes out in the middle of the night, puts a fuse in, and it's burnt out. Bad situation. So of course, 3 of them, one of them was burnt out, so I kept this one though, because it's got these nice copper ends on it. Now, surprisingly enough, I found this Milwaukee grinder wrench, and I have a Milwaukee cordless grinder. Now, do you think I can find the wrench for it? Well, not here I can't, but I did. I got another one now. So now that I found that one, that means probably when I go put that one back, I'll probably find the wrench that I can't find, but that's the way things work. A few little tidbits of wire here. So I'll strip those up and put them in the chop bin. Yes, and I found some more of these. These are those brass fixture trims there. We changed a bunch of these fixtures out last year, so I was wondering, I thought I was short a few of these. Now I found them, so just got to pop the glass out. That was easier. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. See, I forget what these things weigh. They weigh about 3 or 4 pounds of brass, so. What else? A few of these are aluminum, stainless steel cap screws, so those will come in handy for something. More of these glass lenses. Got a few more of these over there. I'm saving them for some reason, but I have no idea why. Now they're kind of scratched, but I almost think you could polish them out. I think. I'm not sure. I'll just hang on to those for a while longer. Oh yeah, and this thing is, the reason I kept this is it's aluminum. So I just got to clean it up a bit more, and a piece of aluminum. Of course, now if you've been following the markets, the metal markets were recovering nicely. And of course I was contemplating a run to take some stuff in. Some of the bulkier stuff I've got anyways, but no sooner started thinking about that, what happens, that coronavirus strikes. So that's depressed. If you've got stocks, if you're in the stock market, you'll notice that your stocks have gone down dramatically. And the reason is the Chinese economy is kind of shutting down. I mean, they're closing factories and blockading towns and on and on. So when the second largest economy in the world has problems like that, it's going to create problems for everybody else in the world, unfortunately. It's all part of the global economy. But, Syria, the coronavirus is, I guess, I'm not a doctor, obviously, but it's serious. But they were showing the numbers of people in the U.S. that are killed by the flu every year, and it was like way, way above. Like the coronavirus would have to get really, really bad just to match the amount of people that are inflicted by the flu, normal flu season in the U.S. So actually, I think in Canada here I think we're up to 4 or 5 cases now. The U.S. I believe is 8 cases. So it's starting to spread, but really, because the world is so interconnected now, there's not really much we can do. It's hard to just shut yourself off from the world. And that virus has got a 2-week incubation period. So even if you were healthy 2 weeks ago, you might be sick today. So anyways, so I'm just going to mess around with this little bit of scrap here and move on to other projects. Try and salvage my Saturday. This is what I like doing on a Saturday, though. I'm in my shed, surrounded by my junk. That's what I do. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye now.